Hello everyone, I'm Berserk and welcome to this new video related to TBKS. Yes, not the first one and it won't be the last one that will made about TBKS. So, TBKS1 has finally made his first orbit around the sun. So yeah, we all should all celebrate in which way. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now. But mainly I need to ask you, thanks a lot for the support. I really appreciate my supporters, my members that are helping me for making this project so peaceful. And yeah, also, if you want to, I really suggest you to subscribe to my channel and don't forget to turn on the bell for turn off a notification and better security. Not joking, not security, but it's more about like, we staying in tune for really more updates. So I was saying, I really suggest you to join my Discord server, Berserk, because I stay tuned for most of the time there, and I really suggest you to join to talk all together and stay fun and spending some time because we're a big family all together and usual stuff, So I was saying, TBKS is a really complex job. It's a really complex thing to make because you need to work on a lot of details. You need to compose the songs, you need to find a team, and a really complex things to make something like TBKS or even other spin-off or all that are like a general FNF mod. I mean, you could just do the silly right in time and just do things for fun. You could, but I want to do this. My projects are will become good and better, so I want to make sure that TBKS is special for all of you, for me, and for everyone here that are watching this video. So that's why this video will be a little bit interesting, to be honest. So, what will be related to this video? So, basically, this video will be related to all the things that you might not know about TBKS. And also, in a second part of this video, I will show you all the fun arts that you guys made for this video. And I really thanks for the support, guys, because I really appreciate your hearts. You're really good, fantastic. You're really fantastic to draw. To be honest, you're better than me. I don't say no, because it is. Trust me, it is. Okay? Fine. Okay. So yeah, I think I said everything else, so let's get right to the video. And let's fire. TBKS1-1 starts at the beginning of May 2022. But not so many people know the fact that Berserk, the protagonist of the show, is actually representing another character, but not me, as Eddie. In fact, this character represents the protagonist of the series of gacha life animation called the Berserk. In fact, both of these series, other than sharing the name, they are set in the same universe. A lot of people think that TBKS is actually similar to PR and BR and the other mods related to PR spin-off, but it's actually a bit different than that. In fact, TBKS talks about the journey and the adventure of the main protagonist, which is Berserk, and we aren't talking about planet status of conquesting something specific, but we are talking about the friendship that Berserk had during his journey and his life. And remember, TBKS is based on real life events and people. Every TBKS1-1 characters, excluded the two main protagonists, has its own Sonomatic Skill provided by the same person that owns its planet. During almost every song of TBKS1-1, when both characters are singing at the same time, the background powers up and it changes the color, according to the opponent that Berserk is fighting with. But in harmless battle and in amusement, this doesn't happen because Shred and Mary are too weak for sustaining this type of power. The texture of the planets and the planet category has been chosen from their respective owners, which means all the texture of the planets of TBKS1-1 can be found on the internet. That's why I decided to simplify them by drawing over the textures. In the folders of the mod, you can find a VIP folder. I decided to add it because in the next section will have me release all the physical details and more stuff about all the planets of the Dragon Soul system. Other than being the mentor of Berserk and Eddie, Berserk is the only one character non-protagonist to wear headphones in the Dragon Soul system. Also, Berserk is older than Berserk, despite him being a little bit smaller than him. Best, other than being similar to Samo in colors, he also loves manga and anime. But this light blue terrestrial planet is actually much more important than that, because he is actually the first collaborator of Berserk. Despite being the smallest planet of the Dragon Soul system, Mary is older than Best, Shred, and Dark. Also, her microphone spy changes every time that she makes a different pose. Shred's name came from the combination of Red Sun and Shrek. This is because the color palette of the texture of this planet is really dark, and this can be accidentally confused with a swamp. But in reality, the planet is covered by a very big mountain range that covers the whole planet. He is also the only planet in the Dragon Soul system to have double colored hands. Thanks for being the planet with the densest atmosphere, it is also the hottest planet in the Dragon Soul system, but Dark is actually the second closest planet to a star. Also, this lava planet changes lava according to the scheme of HSP system, which means that if Dark moves down, the lakes will turn darker. The Berserk Fire Act is an island chosen from Berserk as a task force to control the community. Also, initial program has now new dialogues that reveal some future stuff about TBKS old memories. The Heronera is actually the hottest planet of the mountain category, but he looks green because his atmosphere is a very deep blue shade. Also, his microphone was made by Hander, and he represents a white dwarf. Hander Chromatic Skill is followed by a high-pitched sound, which is the same one used by Hurt in PR. This is because light bulbs, other than producing lights, they produce a sound similar to glass. Furthermore, it's the only character in the Dragon Soul system to have a red-shaped pupils, which means it's different than lines and circles. Samu's eyes, other than having the most contrasting combination texture eyes color, are shaped like the cat eyes due to his surname. Samu during his right position is preparing Kamehameha to Berserk.
Boss!
Death is the first alien's name that BK ever made with his new classmates. In fact, the first name of the aliens came from the initial letter of all the members' actual name. Detonator, Berserk, Samu, Ender. But this rule changed when other people joined the team. Harmless Battle, Amusement, Boiling Alert, Chaotic Relax and Initial Program changed during overall update. In fact, Dark and Samu has now their voice, while Mary and Shred changed their chromatic scale for a better quality. Also, now Shred is the only one TBKS1-1 character using Italian voice instead of the English one. Since more and more people join the TBKS team as a composer, I decided to give them some maneuver space, so I gave them the opportunity to make some better version of the song in exchange of more recognition. Many people may not notice this, but TBKS1-1 characters goes from a diameter from 1.8 to 3.10 Earths. So, to put this into perspective, they are actually pretty big compared to the Blue Marble. For making TBKS1-1 characters, my friends picked their favorite texture on the internet and they sent them to me. Then I drew their planets on Illustrator and finally I made their own version of Universe Sandbox 2 and Space Engine. Other than really appreciating this number because it has really important value for the community, 308 appears constantly from the density of BK to the diameter of Dragon Soul. According to Dragon Soul, if a star borns nearby, they become automatically a symboling of him, including all the future objects that the star will potentially have. Initially, the Dragon Soul system was composed by only Dragon Soul, Berserk, and Rangadus. But Berserk was born after a strong collision between two planets. The difference between the older version of TBKS1 and the new one is the new one has higher quality characters, while it has also a new perspective method within the backgrounds and also has a new starfield changing. Those are the better version of the sprites of the TBKS1-1 characters. In the TBKS lore located in my website, you can notice that some planets are mentioned in the lore but still didn't appear in the final game. Well, you need to wait some time before you need to see them, because there will be TBKS still leaks. TBKS1-1 ends right after the beginning of TBKS1-2. In fact, the distance between these two moments are barely few minutes, while everything is occurring during the Berserk's birthday. Initially, there's supposed to be two special songs for TBKS1-1. Other than initial program, it was planned to make Death, which is the song related to Ender, Detonator, and Samu. But this was replaced by 8 tones. And finally, this is the second version of the TBKS1-1 characters. So guys, I really appreciate that you remained until this part of the video. Thanks a lot for watching, and really thanks again for your art that you submitted for me related to TBKS. I really appreciate it again. I won't stop saying this, and I really also love doing this for all of you guys. But I need to be telling you something. This several videos are like a little bit longer than usual. So please consider to leave a like, put a comment. I appreciate a comment. And also, I really suggest you to share the video and tell to your friends. Like,
guys, BK did a heart on this video, and he posted like this heart, like this is the moment when my art, like your art, she posted a video of BK. So yeah, please.
It's gonna be silly to be honest, but still, yeah. I actually don't think I have anything else to say. I really thanks again, guys, for remaining for this. Thanks a lot for the members that still contributing for making this project possible. And well, we'll see you next video. See ya! Salve a tutti ragazzi e ragazze, benvenuti in questo nuovo video. Sono Berserk, già devo farlo in italiano l'intro. Non è uguale. So, other than show what I will be talking about this video. Basically, I will show after this main part all of your fan arts that you're gonna do for TBKS. So, I really suggest you to no, ma che suggesti? Che questo video verrà pubblicato l'8. Ma sono un coglione. So that's why this video will be a little bit interesting, to be honest. Sorry if I'm jesting too much, but don't worry, don't mind about this.